Hey there, welcome back guys. In this video we're going to show you how to fly the DJI Neo with the Motion Controller 3. That's this remote right here, in case you're wondering. Allows you to fly it like a Nintendo Wii. We already tried it with the RC3. We had somewhat of success, but it's a little bit different than flying the Avata 1. But we're going to see how this baby flies, see if it actually works out better than using the RC3, and see how the locomotion controller actually handles. So without any further ado, come, let's get started. Sometimes it takes longer and sometimes it takes less time for it to find its satellite. The only downside between this and the Avata is that you lose about 10% of your battery between the time it takes to find a satellite. Similar to that of a typical FPV drone, to be honest with you. If you ever built one or flown the Pavo Pico and put a GPS unit on it, you lose battery, unfortunately. You probably lose more though, because those batteries are a 2-cell. But this is pretty good, I like it. This is so much easier. And you want to make sure that that circle stays on the target all the time. If it doesn't, then you probably want to make sure, reflash the firmware, because I've had to do that before, where the circle does not stay on the dot, unfortunately, which is okay. You know, it's fixable, but it's something to look out for. Like when I do a turn, it goes off, but it should self-correct and put itself back on. We're going about 7 miles an hour. I'm just going to go this way through here and loop over the house, go through here and then back down through there, and see how it's auto-corrected. Whoa, but you usually don't see that until it should auto-correct that in the Rocksteady footage when you go look at the footage of the drone. But it'll slow down right about here, and then whoa, go right about there, and then right about here, go through there, go back down, whoa, loop around. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for that. You really do gotta watch out for that circular motion. And then we'll loop around the house one last time, and we'll go probably loop around this way, since we know no one is there, and go this way. Voila. Go really fast. See that? Kind of neat, huh? And then we'll just loop down this way and go around, go up and out there. So not bad. We got 50 megabytes per second. We want to make sure again that thing stays on target, which is good. 49, 50, and sometimes you have to face yourself and the controller towards the drone as your MPS, megabytes per second, drop. If they do, just point in that direction with your goggles, your head, and your remote controller. But so far so good. 17 megabytes. We can go up a little bit in altitude. Hear a plane in the background. As soon as you get that red orange flash, we'll just loop around and start heading back. All right, and hopefully sometimes if you turn towards it, like I just turned, it should maintain, but you know, it doesn't always work that way. It is a different drone, different can of worms, but so far so good. And then there we go. See that? Kind of neat. I like it. This is really nice to fly. I'd highly recommend, if you're going to start out, do the Motion Controller 3, and you should be good to go. If you're just starting out, as you can see, if you've seen my previous video, the RC3 does not, it still needs some tweaking. And with my rates, the stock rates, even just running the rates out of the box, it doesn't really do justice. So I actually have a support ticket in with DJI because I have flown in manual before, if you've seen my video with the Avata 2. So in this case, it's not my flying skills. Back in the day, it would have been, but now it's something else, something with the drone. So hopefully I don't have to send it back. But if I do, you know, I do. And then, of course, DJI will send a new one. But yeah, so there's some glitches with the drone itself when using the RC controller. And I believe that is it for this flight. Kind of neat. We got 6 minutes of flight time, which is pretty good. If you ask me, I don't know what folks are complaining about. I guess they expect more. But for me, this is just good enough. Anyway, that is pretty much it. Kind of neat, huh? Using the Motion Controller 3. I like it. There were some moments where, as you saw, it self-corrected and then it auto-corrected, and it looked like I had head tracking enabled when I didn't. The little dot, circular dot, and the plus was just going its own separate direction, which was really weird. I've never seen that before. I might flash the firmware again just to make sure that, you know, there isn't anything wonky happening, or maybe, who knows, maybe there's an update. But it's pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But now you too can fly your DJI Neo with the Motion Controller 3. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.